friends, this is Longtop, and welcome to a Minecraft Hardcore Games gameplay. In this gameplay, I'm playing as the Viper kit, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. As you can see, we're already quite a bit into the game. We're about 5 minutes in. 3 minutes after invincibility ran out. Because what I usually do when I try and make these, I know I haven't done one for ages, is I skip the first mushroom collection, and then I go into the actual game. But yeah, unfortunately that means you guys missed one fight. I was fighting a guy, he didn't really have anything, just gone into a jungle temple and made himself a gold helmet, which is why I'm now wearing one. But other than that, I don't have anything. So yeah, right now I dug down to get a stone sword, because at that point I only had a wood sword. So I quickly dig up, and then I go on the hunt for people. Because in the hardcore games, in the hardcore games, it's good to kill people. Here we find my second guy, it's the first guy I fight, and then he dies quite quickly there. But he was pretty good. He was okay. He died pretty fast, but I got him by surprise, I think. But he had a ton of mushrooms. Before this, I had 10 of each. I now have a stack of each mushroom. So that's going to be very useful in making soups. I'm pretty much set for the rest of the game now in the soup department. Feeling pretty good about myself. By the way, the texture pack that I'm using in this game is a faithful 32 by 32 bit, but I'm using the Zephyr's texture pack swords. I added them in instead of the normal faithful swords because I like them. Anyway, at this point, I'm wondering whether to go into this ravine or not to get iron, because from the looks of things, I can see a bit of iron, but it looks like it's already been raided because there's some wood there and cobblestone, like someone's pitted out. But I decided to go down and get the few ores I can see on the surface. So yep, we're going mining. I know not many people like it, but I can't take out full irons. I'm not that good. I'm not really that good, so I need to go out mining. Sorry to everyone who hates mining. Anyway, I grabbed some sticks and a stone pickaxe here. Decided to mine because I saw the iron. I'm pretty sure the iron's directly up here. Yep, there it is. So I find this iron and then mine it, and there's a decent bit, so I'm definitely going to get my iron sword, but I'm hoping to have enough for a chest plate, because it'd be pretty nice. And I'm looking around the ravine now, and then I come down here, and I see a ton of iron. So I'm really happy I came down this ravine now. I've now got, I think it's 9 ingots, 9 ore, sorry, and now there's even more here. So yeah, this is good. Even more ore. I got 2 coal, got a ton of ore. I made a furnace there. I'm smelting my ore. And then I realize I can make a second furnace, so I go and make a second one and split it 50-50 like this. Then I stick both my sticks in there because, being silly, I'm like, I know that needs fuel because it doesn't have enough. Then in a second I remember I need to make an iron sword, so yeah, there we go. I take the stick out. So there we go, I make an iron sword for myself, which looks very nice in this texture pack. Right now I'm just hoping no one jumps me when I'm in the ravine. Here I make myself an iron chest plate. And I got 3 iron ingots. Oh, I've got 4 now. So I made myself some boots. And then I go looking for more iron. Because I'm pretty happy with my setup now. All I'm missing from a full iron set is the leggings, because a golden helmet does the same amount of protection as an iron helmet. The rest of the golden armor doesn't, but the only thing that does do that is the golden helmet. So I'm very happy I found that on that guy, rather than he made himself a gold chest plate. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see it, but it was very a quick fight. He didn't have any soup. Basically, I ran up to him and 4-hit kill him. He didn't hit me once. So, yeah. Anyway, in this ravine, I found even more iron. There's quite a lot of iron. Oh, I'm talking to this guy because I said, is he still alive? Because at the beginning he said he's in a massive team, and then I was like, still alive, and I'm like, no, a team's great. I was a bit annoyed, but it's fine. We'll meet up with him later. But anyway, back to smelting iron. And everything's smelting, so here I'm just waiting for the iron to smelt. Can't really do anything about it. This is where the forger, I think it is, the forger kit comes in. The one that makes the iron instantly. That would be useful right now. But I've nearly got 7 ingots. Here we go, that's 7. So put these iron leggings on. And then, here I decided to get myself an iron helmet, even though the gold helmet does the same. Gold has less durability than iron. So since gold has less durability than iron, then I decided to go for the iron one so that my helmet doesn't break in the middle of a fight. I also get myself a... No, I just keep the extra 2 ingots. I don't make anything out. So now I decide to tear out this ravine. Like so. Grab my compass, look for the next guy. And on my compass I have Raphael, who is a kangaroo. He just killed someone in chat. So, he has an iron sword, so I'm expecting a full iron. And he seems like he knows what he's doing, so I'm a bit worried. Hoping I don't die to him. But I run after him. And he's just down here, down this crater here. So there he is. And then he instantly, he's probably low on health or something, because as soon as he sees me, he runs. Maybe the other guy didn't have full iron or something, I don't know. Here's the annoying kangaroo doing its annoying kangaroo tricks. And as you can see, he's having quite a bit of lag. This fight's really difficult for me because I'm not sure how it was for him, but for me at least, he was lagging a lot. As you can see here, in this fight. Oh, he doesn't have iron boots, I just realised. Oh no, he does, never mind. Anyway, as you can see, he's lagging a lot. He knows how to quick drop. I'm quick dropping soup, he's quick dropping soup. We're all throwing bowls everywhere. And we're just trying to stay alive. I've done a refill. I think he managed to pull off a refill. No, he's doing it now. There we go, he gets a refill there. This fight lasts quite a while. He's very good at PvP. Unfortunately, he was lagging, so he couldn't really hit me very often. I had like in one point, which is coming up in a minute, I'm able to recraft soup, and he doesn't hit me once, just because of his lag, I think. So I was really unlucky for him that he gets all the lag. It seems like in this lag that I'm able to hit him, and he's able to hit me. So it's a bit unfortunate for him, as I've been saying. I think he would have been able to have a much better chance than he did have. But anyway, this point I nearly get killed because I'm casually doing stuff without actually fighting him. Here's when I recraft, like so, and then I get full recraft in before he hits me once. So bit slow recraft, I know, but anyway, the fight's drawing to a close now. As you can see, I'm about to start starving. 1 second, I actually do start starving. And here we go, I'm starving now. Having a good fight, I'm getting combos on him, he's getting combos on me. We're strafing, I'm quick dropping, he's quick dropping, he's obviously hotkeying. I really feel bad for this guy. There we go, he dies. He dies right there. And I feel really bad for him because, you know, he was lagging really badly, and I think he would probably have beaten me if it wasn't for his lag. So, good fight, sir. Very good fight. It was a brilliant fight. I'm really sorry that you were lagging. But I guess that's what happens sometimes. Here I recraft my soup, and I head off. Yeah, this guy's like, what's the feast? And I go like, I don't know, because I'm trying to pretend I'm a noob. I don't know why, but I just did. Yeah. So I run off to the feast now. The feast just got announced as that battle finished. I grab myself some carrots on the way. I don't bother going in here. I think I don't anyway. Yeah, I don't, because I've got full iron and they don't usually have any diamonds. They occasionally do, these blacksmiths, but not usually. So here I am running back to the feast, which is at spawn. That's the desert temple there on the left, by the way, where the guy who came out with the golden helmet. But that wasn't there anymore, because there's nothing in there. I'm sure of that, because I was there at spawn, when I spawned. But we're nearly at the feast table now. I'm pretty sure it's just around here. Yep, here it is, on the feast platform. I just sit here. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, it looked like it. Feasts look the same as grass in deserts. Come on. That's not it either. It's in the desert, that's why I thought. This is the feast. Alright, so I just sit on it and spam my compass, basically. I can't see what I'm saying in chat right now because my video is really small, but I'm sure I'm saying something quite entertaining that you'll all be enjoying right now. I'm joking, of course. I never say anything entertaining. Anyway, so now I'm waiting for tracking this Xtayh guy. I think that's his name. It's Xtayh. So Xtayh or something. I don't know. So I'm spamming my compass right now. And waiting for the guy to turn up. And yeah, nothing really happening right now. Just waiting for the feast to spawn, which it does. It will do in 1 minute. Pretty surprised that no one else has come to the feast. So maybe that everyone really doesn't know what the feast is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yeah, 30 seconds now to the feast. So I'm feeling pretty confident that the feast is mine. Because I'm thinking Teo is in a tower now because since he hasn't turned up and doesn't seem to be getting closer. So yeah, the feast spawns and I quickly loot it. I get some. It's a pretty good feast. I get full diamond armor in this feast, minus the boots. And here Teo decides to turn up. So I attack him, but he doesn't really do anything. He just runs off. He's only got a wooden sword. So I run back to the feast, look through the chests. There's really a ton of stuff in this chest. In this feast I should have got, but didn't. But whatever. Here I grab a bow and some more and some arrows. And ender pearl. Ender pearl's always very nice. And I got a water bucket. Because I hadn't made myself a bucket, and a water bucket is very useful. And I'm very happy I got that, because I would have died otherwise, as you'll see later. But yeah, here I'm just looking for stuff. There's not really anything there. I get sharpness 1 on my sword, which is very good. And then I just proceed to take the enchanting table and blow the feast. And there it goes. I say good luck to everyone. And then I head on to track down the few remaining people left in the game. Pretty confident now that I was going to win. But nothing. You don't ever know anything for certain. So, and then I walk up to these guys, and it's 2 in a tower, and there's this one guy who's a Neo, unfortunately, so my arrow bounces right back. And then I knock Teo off, and then he's just standing there on the ground, so I'm able to kill him pretty easily. And then he goes down. And then his body flies somewhere, so that made me think he was an Ender Mage for a second, like maging his dead body, but he was actually a Neo. I was right, because of the arrow bouncing back. Here I'm just looking in the chat for a bit. And at this point, there's the other guy in the game, Big Cookie Monster, I think it is, or something like that. A big monster or a big cookie monster. I can't see the chat, like I said earlier, so I can't really tell. So I try to shoot him with my bow a couple of times, miss completely, because I'm a failure. With a bow, anyway. So I chase after him, running after him. He does a bit of a chase, but he doesn't run for very long. I don't know what makes him turn around. I'm a guy in full diamond, but in just a second he turns around. Maybe he thought he had a chance against me. But he doesn't really have much chance. But here he turns around. Thanks to him for not running away forever. He did a good job trying to fight. But here he dies, and it doesn't look like he had any soup. So that's a bit strange. Not usually people who get this far have soup, but he did say earlier he'd been mining the whole game, so he probably did my old strategy of dig down to bedrock, mine iron, then dig up. And when in the final 3 or something. So then it's just me and this one other guy, the Dark Lord 137. So I quickly proceed to go and get dirt. In a second, I skip getting dirt because it takes about, I don't know, 5 minutes getting dirt, so it takes a very long time. So I'm just now, yep, I'm skipping to the end of the dirt collecting. Here we go. So I've collected 2 stacks of dirt, and I'm thinking that's enough. So I decide to run up to him, and I test one more time just to make sure he's Neo. I'm pretty sure he is. And yep, the arrow comes straight back. So I decide to go and tower up. So I run up to this hill because I see it's quite high and close to him. And yeah, just doing some typing to him because, you know, I don't often get this far and I like typing to the final people. Even if it is him who's the guy who did the tower strategy. It doesn't matter that much. I don't mind tower strategy people. I do it all the time as well. It's fun doing it. I can't see why you would do it when you just stand there, but he's only done 13 games. I checked his profile later. And actually, it might have been 15, but he hasn't done many games. He hasn't done 30, so he hasn't done 20 yet, actually. So he's quite new. He's already got a win, which is pretty surprising. So he's quite lucky there, because it took me ages to get my first win. So, yeah, he did pretty good there. And now I'm just towering over to him, talking to him. See, here he's saying he's won before, but he probably won't win again. So I'm talking to him, encouraging him, and yeah, I haven't won for like 5 months, so it's a bit embarrassing. But anyway, telling him not to give up. And then I just nearly there. I'm expecting the game to finish about now. And yeah, so just towering over, trying to be as safe as possible. Don't want him to have any freak arrows or ender pearls or something. I think about jumping and placing water on his block, but I decide not to. I think it's too dangerous. I try and place some blocks over to him and get onto his block, but then I fall, and thankfully MLG water to save myself. I'm not sure if that fall would have killed me anyway, but thankfully MLG water just in case. So towering up, no, not towering up. I decided to give up on towering because I took forever and swim up this tower that's conveniently next door. And just building across to this one so I can water up this one. I'm rearranging my inventory. I need to eat some stuff. And then, yeah, I'm ready to go. Hoping I won't make the same mistake I did last time. I've got a new plan now for stopping him from breaking my dirt. This is why you should probably tower up with cobblestone instead. Here I'm just trying to break some of the blocks so I can tower up underneath, but it doesn't work, so I just keep swimming upwards. Like so. And then I check my dirt, build up a safe platform, and get my water back. I then tower up. Like so. Pretty amazingly fast, because this video is not sped up, by the way, so at all. So as you can see, I'm a very fast builder. As you can see. I'm also a very fast typer. Anyway, I think I'm high enough now to start branching over. My plan is to be high enough so that... I don't know I'm doing the safety thing. I know it doesn't have arrows now, but you see I stopped now. But my plan is to just tower on top of him so he can't break the blocks. He nearly knocks me off there. Breaks the block, I jump off just in time. So I grab all the stuff that I need, all the dirt, because I don't need much more now. Branch up a bit more. I'm about to... yeah, I need to go up one more. Up for me now, there we go. For a bit it went black for me, so that's why I was a bit confused there. The video went black because this is a post commentary obviously, so I'm watching the video as I'm doing it. Here I jump down on top of him, he managed to knock me off. I do an MLG water again, save myself. And now I'm thinking about what to do, because I'm a bit concerned that I'm going to die if I keep doing this. I decided to go up again and try again, but in a sec I changed my mind. I did /help to check when the pit's gonna come up, so that I can maybe wait for it. I was hoping it'd come up pretty soon. Here's when I just try and break this block, but it doesn't break. I start to die from drowning, so I decide to give up. Go up and go on here. And then he's saying that he can do it forever, and then I tell him about the pit, because as you can see, he's probably very new. He didn't know about the pit. So, which is, if you don't know, it's a very deep hole. I think it goes right down to bedrock that you get teleported to 15 minutes in, and it's a fight. It's to speed up the game against towers. So I was thinking about waiting for that, but there's still another 10 minutes, and in truth, I needed to hurry this game up because I need to get off soon. My dad wanted me to do something, so I was trying to hurry the game up, get up as fast as I can. If I remember correctly, I get up here and I come up with a super smart idea, and then I go all the way back down. Yep, here we go. I grab the water first, though. I think. Oh no, not going down yet. It's now. Yeah, I just had the super smart idea of trying to place water underneath his tower, which doesn't work very well. So I grabbed water. The game started lagging quite a bit here for me, because I grabbed that water, place it, and it wasn't really there. So I go back, grab another piece of water, and then the water isn't falling down, it's only just starting to fall down there. So I'm a bit worried I was going to get knocked out, because the water again didn't place, so I was getting slightly worried. And he's telling me that Optivine's out, I didn't realise that. I was just testing the water here to make sure that it still worked. In the end, I didn't bother because I was fed up of all those water glitches. Decided just to tower straight back up again. You know, YOLOing it maybe, I don't know. But I grabbed the water. I'm nearly ready now. Trying to quickly finish this off because I've only got about a few minutes left before I have to get off my computer. So I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. We're nearly at the top of the tower. And then I decide to just YOLO it. I'm not up here. Oh, he's trying to tell me about falling sand. I didn't know what he was talking about there. But anyway, here I decide to just YOLO it, jump onto his tower, and I get the kill on him in one hit. Then I fall into this safety water, which actually helped. And then I win the game. It was a fun game playing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And thank you for watching. And if you liked it, remember to comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.